Well, it's the absolute perfect day to give this thing a test run because it is 89 degrees already this morning and we have an excessive heat warning all week long. So we're definitely gonna be putting this thing to the test. Let's turn it on, get some air in here. It already feels so good. Hey everybody, welcome back to Furniture Flipping Teacher. I don't know about you, but this summer has been so hot here in Nebraska, but among other places. And so we are going to change that today. We're gonna upgrade our garage, but we're thinking ahead as well. So what we're gonna install has both air conditioning and heat. Thanks to Pioneer for sponsoring this video. We're gonna be installing a Pioneer mini split. We've tried to keep the garage clean, but you know how that goes. We've kind of determined that we are gonna be putting the mini split over here in this section. It's 85 degrees already today. And so before we go ahead and fix up our garage and get everything back organized again, we wanna get this AC unit installed and really put it to the test. So we're gonna go ahead and move everything out of our way. If you've been following along, you know how important it is for us to stay comfortable while working on our furniture flips, especially when we're dealing with extreme temperatures. That's why I'm thrilled to introduce you to a game changer in the world of air conditioning, the Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus. The Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus is more than just an AC unit. It's a partner that keeps us cool in the summer and warm in the winter, allowing us to focus on what we do best, transforming furniture. Now let's talk about why this AC series is perfect for DIY enthusiasts like us. One standout feature is Pioneer's DIY-friendly warranty policy. It's designed to give you peace of mind, ensuring your investment is protected while you tackle your creative projects. But here's where things get really exciting. The Quantum Series Inverter Plus isn't just about comfort, it's also about efficiency. With its advanced inverter technology and Energy Star certification, you can expect remarkable energy savings, which means more profits in your pockets. You can move it closer to the window because that'll be clearance, you know?
Yeah.
So you could keep going.
Like right there?
Yeah, like right there. I don't know that that's, I mean, our ceilings are barely 80 inches.
Right there? Kind of like right there.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's not all the way in the back then. Right there, it feels a little closer to us.
Yeah. So we're gonna put it to the right of the window. Ideally, it'd be nice to have it on this back wall, but we are renting. So we can't be taking these things down. Our landlord is letting us put this in and install it in the first place, so we're thankful for that, but we can't really be moving things around. So right there is gonna be the most ideal spot for us.
And then we work over here, so
Yeah.
it kind of works out as far as the proximity to us.
All right, so we need to attach the mounting plate. Remove the screw that attaches the mounting plate to the back of the indoor unit. Place the mounting plate against the wall in a location that meets the standards. We actually have to have a whole new electric circuit breaker box specifically only for this unit. So it can't just plug into the wall. It can't just plug into our circuit breaker we have for the house. It has to be completely separate. So we're gonna be calling an electrician this week and getting someone out here. So we had the electrical all done and wired. I wanted to just give you an update on what we had to do for our specific situation, but keep in mind that every house is gonna be wired differently. So newer houses might not have to have this done. Ours had a much smaller circuit breaker box, and so we had to get this entire box replaced so that way we had some more room to put the mini split onto the same circuit breaker as the house. So if you see this conduit right here, this is actually new, and that is shooting outside. So we'll go outside and I'll show you the wire that they put to the outside mini split. So here is the outside of that conduit wire. So we went all the way this way to around this side of the house where the exterior mini split portion is, and that's where it gives the power. So then it just comes around the corner of the house here to this box where then it'll eventually be hooked up to the exterior mini split portion. That is where it gets powered. It's not a unit that can just be plugged into the wall. So that's why it's important to make sure that you have that electrician at least come out and make sure that your house is compatible for one of these, or if you need to add in any exterior electricity. Let's go ahead in and install the mini split. All right, we brought in some big guns so that we can still get this hung up, but Neem can stay behind the camera. The Pioneer came with this template, which is great because we can go ahead and mark all of the areas where we're gonna need to put the anchors in so that it holds up correctly. And then it also had the 2.5-inch hole where we're gonna drill all the way through the exterior wall, and that's where all of the cords and things will go to the exterior unit. We rented this tool to drill a 2.5-inch hole through our cinder block brick walls in the garage. We drilled a hole through some wood so that we had a little template to put that drill through right onto the wall. And then from there, it was pretty easy. Just took a little bit of time to push all the way through the cinder block to the outside wall. This was probably the most heavy-duty portion of installing the AC unit. It was essential in drilling all the way through the cinder block wall. Yeah! We're through! Hey, you can't record me recording you.
The inside. There's Lord.
I want to highlight a smart decision that I feel we made to enhance the longevity and efficiency of our Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus unit. We decided to elevate the outdoor mini split unit off the ground using brackets. Imagine heavy rainfall. If the unit is on the ground, it's at a risk of sitting in a puddle of water, which can lead to rusting or corrosion and even affect its overall performance. But when it's elevated, the water won't pool around it, ensuring that it's always ready to keep our space comfortable. Mounting the unit on brackets should also improve the airflow around it. This is important for efficient operation as proper airflow prevents overheating and helps the unit work optimally. And here's the best part, improved airflow can also contribute to energy savings, aligning perfectly with the Quantum Series Inverter Plus's focus on efficiency. I really do think that this small change of mounting it on brackets is going to have a big impact on the longevity, efficiency, and reliability of our unit. All right, you're through. This mini split comes with 16 feet of cable, which is more than enough for most spaces. We ended up cutting off about 8 to 10 feet in our case so that it just directly hooked up to the exterior unit. All right, we got our exterior unit all set up on these brackets. It looks great. It's not obtrusive to the lawn at all. And then we went ahead and had our electrician hook up the actual unit. So everything should be good to go. Let's go give it a try inside. Well, it's the absolute perfect day to give this thing a test run because it is 89 degrees already this morning and we have an excessive heat warning all week long. So we're definitely gonna be putting this thing to the test. Let's turn it on, get some air in here. The outdoor unit comes equipped with auto reverse dust cleaning, keeping maintenance hassles at bay. Plus, with the built-in insect and rodent prevention, we can rest easy knowing that our AC unit is protected from unwanted visitors. Speaking of efficiency, let's not forget about the follow me mode. This ingenious feature ensures that the temperature is precisely where we need it. The Eco mode intelligently manages energy consumption, adjusting to the cooling or heating output based on the room's needs. And thanks to the inverter technology, the unit operates more quietly and efficiently, maintaining a consistent temperature while we use less energy. Now let's talk durability. Pioneer has truly thought of everything to make this unit a reliable companion in all conditions. The auto heating feature ensures that even in chilly weather, the Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus is ready to keep us cozy. To sum it up, this AC series from Pioneer offers remarkable durability, unmatched energy efficiency, and a range of features that cater to our creative and practical needs. These advantages can lead to significant savings over time, allowing us to focus more on what we love and what we do, flipping furniture. It already feels so good. So fellow furniture flippers, if you are looking for a reliable and energy efficient way to stay comfortable in your workspace, I highly recommend the Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus. You can find a link down below in the description. I'm gonna get back to work on my piece. So it's been about a week or two since we've installed the Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus, and man, can I tell you, it has been an absolute game changer. It's been over 100 degrees every single day for the past week, and when we come out here in the garage, when that AC unit is on, it's almost colder. Well, it is honestly colder out here than it is in our house. So needless to say, we have been flipping furniture in the nice, cool air and not having to battle that 100-degree heat any longer. As someone who's constantly in the garage, sanding, painting, flipping furniture, I'm super stoked with the environment that the Pioneer Mini Split is creating and the level of productivity that is going to be increased tenfold. So with this new addition to our garage workshop, we are now gonna be able to flip furniture for 365 days a year, baby. I know a lot of you are wondering about the pricing. Our specific unit that we got retails just around $1,000. That may seem like quite the investment, but let's put this into context. On the low end of my furniture flips, it would take me just 4 furniture flips to pay off this unit. And I promise you are capable of profits like these too. I mean, come on, 365 days of flipping, and after 4 of those, this entire unit is paid off? Sign me up. As we continue to work on furniture projects and create content for all of you, the Pioneer Quantum Series Inverter Plus has quickly become an essential part of our toolkit. It's not just about staying comfortable, it's about unlocking potential and new levels of creativity. Thank you so much to Pioneer for sponsoring today's video. We'll see you guys next week for another awesome furniture flip.